Hey, this is Sam with The Verge. I'm here at Sony's booth at CES 2018 and I am with the cutest gadget at the show. This is the new Aibo. I'm a cat person normally, but you are pretty cute. Am I cute too? Thank you, Aibo. Thank you. So Aibo is one of Sony's iconic brands. It's a range that dates back to the late 90s in Japan. There was a whole series of robot dogs, but it's been brought back for 2018 with this new model. And it's a lot more advanced than previous ones. You can see these expressive OLED eyes that he seems to be giving me the puppy eyes with. There are touch sensors all over it, so you can pet it under the chin, on the top of its head, on its back, and you can see how he reacts to the sensation of being petted. There's a camera in his nose, so he can recognize people in the family that he lives with, and there's a camera on his back, which helps orientate it in his surroundings. And of course, the whole point of Aibo is that it's a robot pet, right? So it can sit, it can fetch, it can shake your hand, it can pick up the bone if it can align itself with the bone. It's not the greatest environment to recreate a home with all these people and Wi-Fi signals flying around. So Aibo is using the camera right now to align himself with the bone, and if we're lucky, he's going to look down and pick it up with his mouth. Well, it was a good try. Good boy, Aibo. So yeah, this Aibo model is a lot more technologically advanced than previous ones that came out, 10, 15 years ago. There are 22 actuators in the body, there's touch panels everywhere to help you kind of pet it and give it realistic animation and feedback. The battery life is about 2 hours. It uses this camera on the rear to locate its charging stand, and it takes about 3 hours to charge up from there, so it's kind of like a robot vacuum cleaner with legs. And yeah, these OLED eyes are leveraging Sony's technology. The whole point is that it's meant to interact naturally with your voice, and through the camera in its nose, it'll actually recognize family members that play with it more and sort of build a stronger relationship with them. It'll actually interact with them in a more friendly and realistic way. All of these technological advances, while the concept isn't totally new, the technological advances are there to help build a more realistic relationship with the dog. And that's actually a really big deal, because while the idea of a robot pet may seem strange, in Japan, there was a huge community of Aibo owners who got really upset when support for the line ended. There's no longer technical support for Aibo in Japan, and some people have even gone as far as to give funerals for their dogs. So this is the kind of thing that people really do feel a bond with, and the technological advances are actually going to improve that kind of bond. So Aibo is only confirmed for a Japanese release right now, just like the original Aibo line was Japan only. This new model is shipping in Japan from next week. The price is around $3,000, and there's no plans to bring it to the US just yet, but it's answering English commands right now, so here's hoping that robot dogs will be filling the homes in America sometime soon.
We're going to stop right now. He's going to sleep.
Oh, he's going to sleep?
Switch him out with another dog.
Okay.
Is that okay? So sorry.
Sorry, Aibo's dead. We killed Aibo.